Hi everyone, Casey Byro here with Spiritual Messages 333. Hope you all had a wonderful week. Today I am going to start doing the weekly readings. Just so you all know, I am for the next 2 months, I'm going to discontinue doing the horoscope readings. At this time, I feel like there needs to be a change in energy. There needs to be I need to take a step back, because when I do those readings, which I do enjoy, they do take a lot out of me, because I do a lot of channeling when I do those types of videos. But I'm going to now start doing, if not every week, every other week, weekly readings for you guys to help you all throughout the week and hopefully give us some more clear information on what is going on for the week and what we should look forward to, because there is a lot of energy going out there, so things are a little bit busy. So today I'm going to use the Archangel Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. So let's get started. Okay, so the first one that I have pulled is called Clairassistance, which is Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they are signifying divine guidance. Okay, so there is a lot going on. There is a lot of energy that is flowing in the air right now. I feel like right now, since the last 24 hours, things have been really strong for me, and since the solar eclipse, things haven't been so bad for myself until the last 24 hours, where I feel like the world was crashing all around me. But this is to give us an indication that the feelings and the emotions that we are experiencing is guided by our angels and the universe and God. That we are on the right point, or we need to start listening to our inner divine intuition. Okay, so go with the flow, go with what signifies well with you, because it's going to be different for everybody. Okay, and if you feel like something's off, just take time to breathe, meditate. I know that's what I've had to do this week, because I had something that happened to me, and I have discovered that there is no point of trying to be angry at this situation. There is no point at trying to figure out why or how. And I did a lot of meditative healing, I guess you can say, which has allowed me to see that, and that I need to stop staying in this negative place and trying to figure out what's going on, and try to be more, bring more of a positive energy to myself and to others. So now I'm feeling better about myself since I've done that. And so I recommend that for you all too, if you're going through like a tough time right now, that we shouldn't be mad at this situation, that everything happens for a reason, and we just have to trust in this process, because I feel like we're still on this like trust and have faith with what's going on. Okay, so the next card is Counselor, Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So I do feel like that a lot of people now are starting to be helping out each other. I feel like that maybe you went through something that has occurred, and more people are going to start reaching out, because you have some insight to a situation or something personal that someone else is going through, and you are becoming this counselor to other people. I feel like that this is more connected to you, that you are your own teacher, that you are your own guidance, and trying to reach out to other people really isn't going to help the situation because you already know the answer. If you do end up getting interference when you are trying to seek answers, especially from somebody else, that's your angels and guides letting you know that this is not the time for that, that you already know the answer. I know it may be hard to believe in the answer, but you need to be confident in yourself to know that the answer that you are receiving, which we are getting back from Archangel Raguel, is the correct divine one that we are getting. And then our third one is spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel again. No, what was the first one? I'm sorry, Raguel was the first one. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Okay, I feel like a lot of us right now are finding ourselves in this spiritual awakening that's happening. I feel like that everyone thinks that, like, I know many people in the spiritual communities think that awakening only occurs one time. It is a flow all the time. You're always learning. You're always figuring out something new, and it's never ending. Like, my journey, even though I woke up to starting hearing things and having my own personal experiences back in May of 2012, I actually I can't talk today. I had experiences way before that. But my journey ended up being when I finally stopped the verbal abuse from what others were putting on me. And luckily my husband was in the military at the time, and we were able to get away from that very toxic environment, which allowed me to really work on myself and find out who I was again, because I didn't like who I was. Um, and I needed to go, and luckily we were put on the other side of the United States, from going from North Carolina to California, which I absolutely loved. I feel like that is like my home place, if you can say. Um, and I really came to an understanding of my own self once again. And even though I was there for maybe a short period of time, I think I was there for like 2 years, within that first 6 months, I would say within the first few months, the first 3 to 6 months, I started to find myself again. And that's the understanding of me getting out of that toxic relationship that I had with other people, is that sometimes you have to remove yourself from situations even though others may not like it, and then you start to get all these signs and symbols and stuff that start to come to you, and things start to just manifest even more for you. Okay, so know that that these signs and symbols are coming to you, and that they are there, and you just have to trust. Okay, I feel like this week is a huge day in a huge month. I've been doing like horoscope readings like for the last all week long. That this week is going to be a week of finding your truth. That's what I'm hearing, but also honoring your truth and believing in that truth of who you are. That the road may be bumpy. You may not see your business start off so fast. And it's not because that no one wants to go to your business, but it is that certain things have to line up before they are, before it can take off. Okay? I can say for myself, I'm going through this similar experience, and it is tough because you have to have faith in the whole entire situation. It is not easy. I'm used to living in a world where you have magic and things just happen. Whereas here on earth, things take time. Things have to line up. So we're all being asked to really come forth and just remain true to who we are. And everything is going to be okay. All right. So I hope that this reading helps you all for the week, for next week, I should say. I think it's the 25th of September. And again, if you like your own personal reading with me, because this is just a general, you can go to my website. And I hope that you all have a wonderful week. Have a good one.